myself. Oh no, give me that sound. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit, none of Zoom, got the scene in it.
Make sure you subscribe.
What's up, y'all? It's your most JerCrispy. Welcome to that video. Fish around? Where are the 2K YouTubers now? Shoot, we all know what the 2K YouTubers at now. I only know a few. They do business, like reacts, and so Illuminati, give me one more check. And then don't forget, Cash Nasty. And that's all I know. I just saw a clip of Aiden going dumb. A nigga was just talking about, man, this nigga got 3 hours. He's Super 1 already. Man, fuck off this shit. I'm like, damn, bitch. Did a nigga on clip on YouTube, on TikTok. On TikTok. We'll talk about, man, for y'all who didn't pre-order the game, y'all gotta wait till the 5th. I'm like, nigga, ain't your ass got school on Monday? You ain't gonna be on this bitch all day. You got today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, my nigga. You got 3 days to play with that bitch, my nigga. Nigga, you still gotta go to school and learn, and that's gonna take half of your day. And guarantee you probably gonna play a little bit. And if you play sports, that's gonna take like at least about 2 hours of the day of that shit too. So the only thing you might have is 3 hours to play with that game. You get off and go to sleep and scroll to TikTok till you doze off of sleep. Like, I don't be getting with y'all young niggas, bro. I'm not saying I'm old, but you know, I'm a young nigga too. 20 years old, bro. Big 20. Turn this year. I'll be 21, you know? Next year, big 21 gonna be. We might do a bar. Vlog, I don't know. Just how it goes. Just depends how it goes. But today, what I got y'all is where are the 2K YouTubers now by that nigga officially rhyming. Let's get it. Okay. Let me check off the mark who I got. Boom, 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 boom. That's make 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only 4 people I mean. And if you really make this, and make a weird ass letter.
NBA2K YouTube content has been here longer than most people realize, since the early 2000s, back when uploading gameplay wasn't even a career option yet. Over time, it's evolved from grainy highlight reels to full-blown entertainment empires, shaping how gaming content works on YouTube to this day. From the early 2010s to the early 2020s, 2K wasn't just a game, it was the content pipeline. It created legends, set trends, and built entire careers from scratch. OGs like Chris Smooth, Pretty Boy Fredo, who turned My Park into Prime TV, Soul Illuminati, who brought personality to the scene.
Soul Illuminati, give me one more chance.
Your favorite YouTubers outside of 2K wouldn't even be here without the blueprint these guys built. Today, we're looking at some of the most iconic 2K YouTubers ever, and seeing where they are now. Some outgrew 2K and went global, others faded away completely. Either way, their impact is still all over YouTube, whether people give them credit or not. If we're talking about NBA2K YouTubers, it only makes sense to start with the one who started it all. Back in the late 2000s and early 2010s, Chris Smooth wasn't just playing 2K, he was shaping the entire community and how people experienced it. His My Career series felt like a weekly TV show and changed the game. Literally. Picture the late 2000s. YouTube was still finding its footing, and the NBA 2K series was just starting to explode in popularity. In this landscape,
definitely the beginning words of fucking YouTube. God damn. Damn, I know I wasn't born, but shit. Bro, what this shit look like you supposed to search up a video. Damn.
Its footing, and the NBA 2K series was just starting to explode in popularity. In this landscape, a young content creator from South Florida named Chris Smooth quietly began uploading NBA 2K clips. He posted his very first 2K video back in February 2008, a simple clip of a spin move and a jumper in NBA 2K recorded under the name Smooth 7. Okay, I'm not going to say that whole thing, but you can see it. Wisely, he rebranded to the much catchier Chris Smooth. When NBA 2K10 introduced the My Career mode, letting players create a character and play through an NBA career, Smooth was one of the pioneers who jumped on it early, essentially inventing the template that many 2K YouTubers would follow. At a time where very few were doing full commentary over gameplay, Chris's video stood out.
Yo, Chris Smooth still posts videos to this day, or he just like done with YouTube and got like a regular job?
Gameplay with entertaining play-by-play talk. Little by little, new fans began tuning in to see what Chris was up to every upload. By the time 2K12 and 2K13 rolled around, Chris had a loyal following. In fact, around the release of 2K13, he had already amassed about 700,000 followers. He was becoming the guy you would watch if you wanted to see a My Career playthrough done right. One of the main reasons people liked Chris was because of how he commentated. Like, yeah, the gameplay was clean, but the commentary, that's what really stood out. Every game felt like a mixtape with how he narrated. He had a whole lineup of phrases, and he was a DJ as well, so that kind of makes sense. Every time you hit a 3, you hear that auto-tune splash. People say it in real life. Some people still say it today without even realizing where it came from. It came from Chris. That's how powerful Chris Smooth was. He's like the Mike Breen of 2K commentary. As a matter of fact, they should put like a DLC of Chris Smooth commentary at 2K or something like that. Just because of the impact alone. No troll. No troll. Back in 2K11, before 2K even had story modes, Chris was creating his own. He would literally take gameplay from other games like GTA and splice it into his 2K career mode to create a storyline. Custom intros, voiceovers, sound effects, camera work. The man was making his own My Career mode years before the developers did. I mean, look at this. Nobody was doing this in the 2K community. And if you look at the comments, some people believed it. Some people were actually shocked that this wasn't real when they got the games themselves.
From starter to coming off the bench is like moving from this mansion to this trailer. Put yourself in my shoes. Imagine that you were living in this big spacious house with a pool and a jacuzzi.
I might just say, yo, what fucking when 2K got, you could be able to walk in the background and all that stuff. Shit, I didn't know 2K, you could do something like that. Hold on, wait a minute. I said, oh, man, wait a minute. I said, oh, this just gotta be GTA. Goddamn.
You go back to that old lifestyle.
Someone take away this pain.
Yo, who the oh.
Take away my pain. I had 2 pools. I had 2.
Don't even have the strength to move. All I think about it.
All I can think about is being in my warm-up, doing my pre-game ritual.
Okay, this was probably back then when YouTube was not like worrying about copy straight up music and shit like that. Now YouTube is fucking strict like a motherfucker on that copyright shit, bro. I swear to God. You can't win for lose with fucking YouTube with that shit. Hey, but shout out to YouTube for helping out the artists to save their music and stuff for people not to talk down on your music or talk down in general. I mean, shout out to YouTube with that one.
And look, my sink has a leak.
Splash.
I don't want to make it.
Alright, bro, come on now. On to the
Something
next.
he loved, playing NBA2K, and turning it into a career by being himself and entertaining others. He is the godfather of 2K YouTubers, no question. If you played 2K in the mid-2010s, you couldn't escape Pretty Boy Fredo on YouTube. He came up during the golden age of My Park, dropping
Saw his thumbnails, but Frey boy, whatever that nigga name is, Fredo, like Alfredo, Pretty Boy Alfredo. I never liked to watch his stuff. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. It was not like entertainment to watch. I don't know, just me. It was never entertainment to watch this stuff. Like, the most entertainment dudes I would like to watch was like Soul, Flight, Duke, and Cash Nasty. Especially I like to watch Cash Nasty My Career. That shit was still, boy, this shit still funny to this fucking day. Oh my God, hold on. Hold on, Zay. Wait, nah, we never mind. Fuck it. I'm gonna just tell y'all. I don't want this video to be actually long. So basically, if y'all go type on TikTok real quick or YouTube, type on Chris Paul dunking on LeBron James and put Cash Nasty, and you're gonna see the clip what I'm talking about.
high energy gameplay, wild challenges, and his iconic Clamp God catchphrase. What's made him stand out wasn't the skill in 2K16, it was how much of a show he put on. Fredo had millions watching him. It simply was that you had to be there type of moment to understand how much of a hold this nigga had. I'm talking coming back from school, first thing you watch when you get home type of hold. His fan base SSH was deep, always riding with him. By 2016 to 2017, he wasn't just a 2K YouTuber anymore. He was buying luxury cars, doing crazy pranks, and vlogging his family lifestyle with his girlfriend Jasmine. But that hype didn't last forever. As Fredo moved into lifestyle content, controversies.
Stop. I don't know, bro. I don't know who the fuck that beat like sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know. So every time I fuck up a word, I be hitting that. Like, I don't know why I be hitting that stuff sometimes, bro. It be funny, though. Like, low key, it does be funny, though, when I hit it. Like, I just got so used to doing that shit. Every time I fuck up my words, son.
Phrase is dirty as hell, my nigga. Go get a
Hey, you ain't better at
Phrase is dirty.
You got smoke in the air and I can't wait, don't let it. And you knew the killer, how the f you ain't right.
I'm gonna tell you guys the worst part about it all. This kid had his fans spamming me on Twitter death threats to my daughter, to my child, an innocent being.
Alright, my nigga, I don't want to hear shit
2K
about
content and relied heavily on fake content during the late 2010s and early 2020s, meaning this getting robbed in the hood video was fake, catching a video was fake, and the infamous gold digger pranks were obviously fake. Slowly, the strength of his fan base would slip away. One reason, his fan base was getting old, and that type of content he was doing just didn't hit anymore to the masses. And two, how many videos he faked, and three, the countless beefs he got himself into. The fan bases he battled just made it worse, like Pontiac made DDG. This beef started because of the infamous basketball game between the two. The rules were simple. Win the game, you get the right to claim you're a better player. The loser had to do a punishment.
That McQueen dude, I know that nigga fell off on YouTube. That nigga just got irrelevant. I'm just gonna keep it a nice good buck with you. That nigga McQueen, I don't know that nigga how that nigga got famous. Just keep it a buck. I think that nigga was Flight friend. And then him and Flight got beef, and this nigga wanted to fucking run up and fucking football tackle McQueen. If I was Flight Reacts, I would have turned around and beat the fuck out you, my nigga. If I was in Flight Body, pause. And nigga, I know you beefing. You hit me with some shit like that. I would not be on no friendly shit with you. I would be putting the punches on your shit. And this back then before even niggas started having switches, niggas started go grab that gun type stuff. You gotta fight, you know, this back like 2016. This before everybody started grabbing switches and stuff like that. Yeah, time changed. I say time change. Yeah, time change. The time's gonna change. I feel like people gonna be done with guns. Give about like 5 to 7 years, bro. I feel like people gonna be done with guns, and it's gonna be like another thing that's gonna think. I don't know.
DDG won the first game, and Fredo ignored the punishment and wanted a rematch because, you know, his ego was high as hell. But this time, Fredo wanted it indoors, as if this was going to change anything. This rematch also wasn't planned, by the way. DDG won the second game, but in that game, it was very heated. Fredo, being the loser, started talking and DDG wasn't having any of that.
Can follow me. Yeah, I know. And when I score, he not trying to call it a point. It's my ball.
Long story short, after the constant back and forth, Fredo would take it a step further and remix DDG's biggest song to date, Moonwalking in Calabasas, and dissed his dead brother.
You got smoke in the air and I can't wait, don't let it. And you knew the killer, how the f you ain't right. You touch one of mine.
He made the music video.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna just keep it a nice good buck with you. If a nigga ever spoke on the dead, R.I.P. to Day, R.I.P. to Kobe, and R.I.P. to Kai. If they speak on that shit, I promise for God, I would have pulled up to that nigga shit and beat that nigga ass. Oh my God, yeah, he just, why would you do some stuff like that? No, nigga, you don't bring the dead with that stuff. If I whoop your ass in basketball, my nigga, we talking about basketball. When you shoot at the hoop and you bring up the dead, you gonna feel these bitches. I swear you gonna feel these bitches. I'm not gonna stop to somebody, to somebody say, all right, that's enough now. Chill, leave him alone. He leaking. Nah, fuck that. Nigga won't speak on the thing. And nigga don't want, nigga ain't testing a nigga gangster. Man, fuck that boy. Real nigga shit. Boy, I hate you for life for that shit. Like real nigga shit. I don't give a fuck. Like nigga on me. I'm speak about no, I don't speak on nobody dead or nothing like that, because, I had my prime experience, and I had missed my, 5 weeks to, like, feel like a month. That was during April through May-ish. I came back May, the 15th I came back? That was like a 4-week, 3-week. That would have to be like 4 weeks or 3 weeks time. But don't speak on no dead, y'all. That's not cool, bro. Unless like he shot one of your partners unless he shot one of your partners or your brother and he just bringing them up to dead. That happened a long time ago. That's crazy, bro.
Pontiac, Michigan, and even going the extra mile of shutting a bridge down in broad daylight. Well, that moment for Fredo didn't even last a week because the music video was copyrighted and taken down by DDG. The drama only got worse when members of his own SSH crew accused him of lying, scamming, and breaking promises for content. By 2021, Fredo's once loyal fanbase was split. Some still rock with him, others were done for good. These days, Fredo's cooled down the chaos. He and Jasmine got back together, yes, they broke up, welcomed another child, and shifted toward more.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas y'all love getting back with these girls that like break up with y'all and stuff. Look, like I'ma just keep y'all see all these little niggas becoming little girls coming around, little kids and shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. If a woman don't please me, my nigga, is what it is. I'm on to the next one, my nigga. Not saying that because I got too attached. It was way too many times I got attached to somebody and they always leave me with the the end of the stick. The hurtful stick, my nigga. I'm gonna just keep a nice good hard buck with y'all niggas. Is what it is, my nigga. So if you see little niggas, little girls, you see this and that, why he got so many kids and stuff like that? Damn, what's wrong with this man? I'm just telling y'all now. Future notice.
Family focused content.
God bless.
He's not uploading like he used to, and the views aren't what they once were, but he's clearly trying to rebrand as a calmer, more grounded version of himself. He's gotten older, so obviously that's gonna happen to some people. Whether you see him as a cautionary tale or a redemption arc in progress, Fredo went from one of the most loved in the 2K scene to one of the most polarizing.
Yeah, let's give Fredo shit. Fredo shit
you would ever see on the site.
Fredo had
2K 2016.
Fredo got
his
me
videos were the most funniest and energized.
No. Fredo got me hot about that shit, son, because I ain't no way I would have brought up the dead about that shit, son. I feel bad for that nigga DDG. Like, I ain't lying to you, though. And there's sometimes that DDG does deserve that to bring back the dead shit, but because him and Reg, that nigga was fucked up with what he did with Reg, though. So that was a point, but my nigga, Fredo, whatever the nigga name is, Fredo Bang, Fredo Haim, Fredo bitch ass nigga, Fredo Alfredo. Me and 5. Like, fuck wrong with you?
Content you would ever see on the site.
We got Soul Illuminati. Give me one more chance. Hey. Let's get it.
2016, and his videos were the most funniest and energized content you would ever see on the site when it came to 2K. Whether he was clowning opponents or dropping hilarious lines like "that's tough," his personality made him a YouTube favorite instantly. But around 2018 to 2020, Soul Illuminati surprised everyone.
That's tough. That's tough. Like, come on now. Hold up, wait. Hold up. That's tough. Like, come on.
He launched his Spiritual Soul channel, trading jokes for vegan cooking, meditation, guides, and motivation.
I fuck with Soul. I'll be on the spiritual channel type shit. And I know I talk a lot. Hey, it is what it is. My channel, right? Anywho, my niggas. Just can't wait when a lot of people just come fuck with a real nigga like me. 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 But yeah, shout out to Soul Illuminati, man. Serious channel, bro. It's so fucking funny. Interesting to learn about it, bro. I'm still confused why he cut his dreads off. I don't know. Hey.
Talks, gazer, or nature so in the building was his go-to catchphrase, or his go-to saying. At first, fans...
I'm tired of the bitch. I ain't chilling. All that's just me moving around this motherfucker. Yeah, hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's good, bro.
Weren't sure what to think. Going from 2K pranks to deep reflections on self-love was a huge shift. Yet many stuck with him, appreciating his authenticity and openness.
More than 1 million kids come up missing per year. What do y'all think happened to these kids? And every time people come up missing, the more and more people come up missing, the more they release more chicken sandwiches and shit. I'm noticing that.
What's the first thing I did today when I woke up? I came and got into nature. Nature's so in the building. I'm actually coloring now. Look at this shit. To it because I knew it was fake. I knew it. It's gonna be a cloudy day tomorrow. They control the weather. Weather is fake, y'all. Let that sink in. That's how they know what the weather gonna be next week.
He showed that even the loudest, funniest creators could evolve into thoughtful, introspective mentors. Some people say it was his ex that changed him because of just how toxic that relationship was. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go into that because there's more 2K YouTubers to cover in this video.
Low-key Ash? I mean... She fine shit, but look, bro, the girl crazy. Low-key. That I'm not gonna hold you. I never had an ex that... let me stop lying about that. She better not bring that up. I mean, if you want to bring that up... I mean, you can bring that up on stream. Not on stream. Nice on stream. Not on YouTube. On stream. Lord Jesus.
Fast forward to mid-2025, Soluminati is still more relevant than ever, now blending his old and new personas. Today his content is more or less the same, talking about issues within the streaming community, life, NBA2K, while disappearing for months and occasionally coming back. He's still doing good on social media, his views are good, and it's crazy he's been at it for a decade and still hasn't let up despite all he's been through. Soluminati is a legend, man. From around 2016 to 2020, Agent obviously did gameplay, he taught the game, he critiqued it, he called out 2K
God damn, that nigga. Shit. Hold up.
Agent obviously did gameplay, he taught the...
Boy, look at young Agent, bro. God, see. Where did that nigga went now? Nigga got facial hair, got mustache, forehead. Forehead was not that big. Hey, bro, Agent, we still on the same boat, bro. Hey, oh, damn, I ain't got a cut. Get off my shit. Nigga ain't got a cut yet. But damn, bro, look how young Agent is, bro.
Game, he critiqued it, he called out 2K devs when something just didn't make sense, and fans loved the honesty. He became the voice for NBA2K YouTube. He earned himself a strong fan base obsessed with 2K gameplay mechanics, but NBA2K, the product to him and a lot of YouTubers in that space were getting burnt out. Look at this 2K sub from Reddit. Is Agent 00's YouTube channel gone down recently for anyone else? This was posted in 2019. You can read the whole post if you pause the video. Then 2020 came and everything changed. He up-launched AMP, and he means possible. Now you saw him in group challenges, skits, lifestyle content with Duke, I'm Davis, Kai Cenat, Phantom, Chris Next Door. Being the voice of reason wasn't enough anymore. He showed he could be a personality too. Now he streams on Twitch and is very successful with that. On Twitch he has 3 million followers. In fact, a lot of these creators I'm covering are now streaming because that's the wave now. Duke Dennis popped into the scene around 2017 with, you guessed it,
Mr. Duke to the Dennis. Duke to the Dennis. Duke to the dentist. You already know. Shout out to Duke Dennis, man. He helped me through a lot of things, man. Relationship problems. Basically, relationship problems, man. How to self-improve. I ain't saying ain't no funky ass nigga, but hey, he made a nigga got, smell extra good. I was smelling good, but he put me on to some good shit. You know how to self-oppose, how to not be angry at every situation. So he was like a therapist, him and Soul Illuminati. Shout out to Duke.
NBA 2K. Duke didn't come up alongside the early wave of 2K legends. He arrived later around NBA 2K19, 2020, and quickly became one of the biggest names. He also served in the US Army for a couple of years before going full-time content creator. In 2020, Duke's career took a significant leap forward when he became a member of the MP, just like Agent 00. That group did challenges, skits, lifestyle, all that type of stuff I already mentioned. But in current times, Duke has strayed away from NBA 2K like a lot of these people in the video, because in short, it has gotten boring, but regardless, he originally came from...
know, he back now. He just posted a video of him making his build, bro, and he just on Snapchat today he was just saying, man, I'm about to go grab me a bite right now and shit like that. Y'all know if y'all follow that nigga Snap, y'all know what the rest of that shit goes.
NBA 2K and smartly pivoted to other avenues in online content creation. Rolling Stone ranked him among the 25 most influential creators in 2024. From a guy playing NBA 2K during his downtime in the army to now one of the biggest content creators now. Inspirational, man. Adin Ross started his grind around 2019, hopping on NBA 2K streams. At first it was wagers and wagers and more
the
wagers.
The only reason why I know about Adin Ross is because of Flight Reacts, low-key, because when Adin and Flight was playing against each other, that's the only reason why I knew about Adin. Like back then, that's how I knew a little bit of Adin, but I ain't deep dive to Adin like that and stuff like that. It was like something different. I remember, I think him and Bronny James was playing together. It was a clip during quarantine. That's how I knew, that's how I caught on more to Adin and shit. Like, Adin. Oh yeah, Adin a funny guy. But I'm glad he changed and stopped doing that. Well, no, he still do the such stuff.
Going head to head with anybody willing to put some money and pride on the line. Then he linked with Bronny James and streamed with them around 2020. That moment really sent him to the moon.
Wait, low-key, if we talking about money wisely, like stretch, like streaming wisely, yo. Like if we put the list down, okay, Kai, we know Kai is number one on the at streaming. When Mafia Dream is done, he's gonna be at the top. I feel like this is my take on the list of niggas money wise. I got Kai, Adin for Kick, and then I got RDC. Cause who else? Who's not watching RDC? For Kick, I got wait. Yeah. Kai, Adin, RDC, Duke, Yo Rage, Dan Bruce, and then who else I watch? And then all the other niggas that be watching. So let's go ahead, bro.
Himself hopped into Adin's stream, said what's up, and the clip went everywhere overnight.
What's good, bro?
Yo, first of all, I gotta say,
it's LeBron James. LeBron James.
Big fan. I love you. I don't want to be a fanboy, but like, I love you.
Nah, it's all respect, man. I appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice meeting you, man.
Hey, nice meeting you.
Keep it going, all right?
Yeah, all right, bro. Yeah, all right. Hold on, bro. What the What the
Overnight, Adin went from that 2K kid to one of the faces of the game. But instead of staying locked in on 2K, he pivoted. Adin started doing IRL content like chaotic Discord E-dates, but there's another early move that shaped his persona. In 2021, before he was even a household name on streaming, Adin was bringing rappers onto his stream. Polo G, Lil Tecca, Lil Yachty, Shaq Wez, you name it. He was one of the first to do it. And he did those streams with zestiness. His streams quickly became the go-to promo stage for artists, especially when rappers dropped freestyles. Adin became the unofficial rap streamer sensation. As of now, Adin isn't a 2K creator anymore. From Bronny James wagers to multi-million-dollar deals, Adin's proven that he knows how to stay relevant, no matter what platform he goes on. On Kick, he bring massive guests, even landing a stream with Donald Trump, crashing 500,000 peak viewers, and he did all this after getting banned on Twitch. Hey man, Adin Ross is a legend, bro. Flight is one of the most unique personalities the NBA 2K community.
LTC. Flight team stand up. Why July? It's August. It's August. Hold up. Well, my favorite one is like, why you lie? It's July. Or another one. April is here. I think it's what April here. Flight the Simp is here. I like all those intros he be coming out of nowhere with that shit. I think it's November. It's gonna be a time to remember.
He has ever seen. He started posting NBA 2K13 videos from his bedroom, uploading my team gameplay and reactions. Like I said, Flight was different. He wasn't trying to be the best player, he was there to entertain. And he figured out early on that you don't have to play perfect to get views. You just have to be memorable. Fast forward to September 2015, Flight dropped his second channel, Flight Reacts, focusing on reaction content and clip farming before clip farming was even a thing, before it was ever coined. He blew up way faster than he expected. This is when he leaned in fully onto acting dumb for content.
Yo! Yo, be careful! Zach! Oh! No way! You can use a mouse to flush a toilet now. What the hell? Cats talk? Cats fart? What the hell? Animals are talking in 2020.
I knew Flight was faking that, acting crazy and stuff like that, bro. I know he was doing that, saying, ain't no way that nigga was like that. I think he was doing that for content. I knew that.
Flight showed upcoming streamers that you don't need elite gameplay, just a camera and clip farm energy. You can build a brand around being hilariously bad, unpredictable, wild, and authentic. That's how he built his own lane. Some say 2020 Flight is the greatest creator to ever live. I'll leave that up to discussion. So what about Flight now?
Bro, I ain't like 2020 Flight. Oh my god. Y'all go back and watch the videos of this nigga. Like, bro, deadass, this is still the funniest playing back in my mind every time I watch this nigga Flight play 2K, bro. Hey, yeah, go. They got a lemonade stand. Go ahead. Go way down the block and go sit you some lemonade. Oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny. Oh, he talking about, y'all niggas gotta go watch fucking William Shakespeare. Y'all gotta fucking take a William Shakespeare at 7 o'clock in the morning. I can't relate. Like, damn, bro. And bro, his titles is crazy too. Loser got mad because he was sitting by the Mario.
Nowadays. Well, right now, Flight isn't on 2K as much. He's become basically a reaction streamer while playing games on the side. Troy Dan. Now, this is a deep cut for me because it feels so long since I watched Dude, but if most of you...
bro. Oh, we just go... Hey, like, I'm skipping half of these niggas. I'm not watching no Troy Dan. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. On to Cash Nasty, bro.
Cash Nasty.
I got hooked on fentanyl. Before you do, look in the mirror. First, my teeth started to...
Alright, you fucking fentanyl, bitch.
Nah, I've said this a lot already.
Look, I know y'all gonna say, oh my god, why you skipping the video? Oh my god, no, because there's no point of me watching this shit and all that, blah, 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 blah. Like, nigga, I don't even know the nigga just to be saying that stuff.
Flight Reacts, Pretty Boy Fredo, even Troy Dan, but Cash Nasty really is one of the loudest, most recognizable voices the 2K community has ever had. He came up in that NBA 2K13, 2K14 era, back when the scene was still forming, and right away he stood out. By the time 2K16 and 2K17 hit, Cash was up. Did my team pack openings, park madness, screaming over crazy pools, card packs, all that. And then you add in the early collabs with Jester and 2Hype Crew, and suddenly Cash was more than just a guy yelling at a screen. He was part of the foundation that helped push the 2K community into mainstream. But here's the thing, like a lot of these OGs, it was never about being comp. Nobody was watching Cash for perfect gameplay. They tuned in for his reaction, him glazing LeBron every other video. Cash wasn't just a 2K head stuck on the console.
Hey, anybody remember Cash Nasty punching his laptop over the series?
Who's hooping IRL? Fans got to see him hoop, talk trash, and of course take those infamous L's. There was the legendary Cash versus Flight games, IRL on 2K. Man, so what about today? Cash has cemented himself as a 2K community GOAT. He's still active, still streaming, still yelling at the top of his lungs, but he's more than just a 2K YouTuber now. He's transitioned into being a full-on entertainer. Most of his grind is on Twitch, where he's built a daily presence, reacted to whatever, with some 2K here and there. If you don't know, Cash Nasty is a huge LeBron fan, and he let that be known really his whole online career. Recently, he finally got to meet King James. Yeah, Gento. I won't be surprised if a lot of y'all forgot about this.
On to another nigga. I'm not watching another nigga who's I don't know these niggas. God damn. Damn. All right, my nigga. Okay. Shit. You know I'm fucking skipping through these shits. Anywho, on to the next one.
All right, so in this part of the video, we're gonna do tier lists featuring JB and Fargo. If you don't know who JB and Fargo is, he's another fellow content creator who does commentary on WNL, online drama, all sorts of.
All right, come on, my nigga.
Like Troy Dan as a legend.
I think he's a legend.
Like, as in, like, top tier legend.
Oh, you make it.
I think, honestly, all right, compared to all these other YouTubers.
All right. So these niggas just gonna make a fucking chair list. This niggas not about to sit here and watch this chair list. Anywho, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure like, comment, subscribe. I know I skipped through all that, them 3 niggas, but I know they well. You know that I know. Like, let's keep it a buck with me. Keep it a buck with me, y'all. Y'all know damn well y'all was not about to sit here and let me watch that bullshit. You know, you was gonna skip through that mug and say, yeah, I don't give a fuck about these niggas. You know, damn well you never watch these niggas. The niggas I just said, the niggas I said, that's the niggas who y'all watch. Keep it a buck. Don't lie to me. Don't you try to say, I used to watch it. And if you do, send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot in the video you don't know. No, not recently. Back then. Way back then. Since you want to do some shit. Since you want to do some stupid shit like that. Pull a video way back then. Way back then when you was watching that nigga shit. Y'all niggas was not watching that nigga shit. Man, stop lying. Stop. Don't lie to me. Anyways, y'all. We're on the road to 300 and I'm out.